Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from 6-String Fingerpicking. In this lesson, we're learning how to play a fingerstyle arrangement of Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix. But just before we get into it, please be sure to give this video a quick thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss any regular fingerstyle guitar lessons. Thanks a lot. Let's get into it. So first off, the tuning. For the original recording, Jimi Hendrix, he tuned his guitar down half a step, and in my performance video, I also tuned my guitar down half a step as well. But for the lesson, I've put the guitar back into standard, just because the chances are you're in standard tuning as well. So the intro, the first few bars go. Okay, so really here I'm just playing it the same as Hendrix. Well, as best I can. I'm never going to get it to sound just like him, but I'm giving it my best shot. So let's break that down. I'm playing it the same, but instead of using a pick, I'm just using my fingers, obviously. So to start, just a muted strum down on the strings, and then what I'm doing is I'm playing the top two strings 12th fret together, and you just slide that down. And then when you get down there, you play the open 6th string, followed by two more muted strums. So, okay, and then we got, so this bit's over an E minor chord. So that there is the 5th string open, hammer onto the 2nd, and then the 4th string open. So. Okay, and then we go up to the 5th fret on the 4th and the 5th string, play those together, and then hammer the 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay, and then the same thing, just all shifted up. So one set of strings, so the 3rd and the 4th string, same thing, 5th fret together, and then hammer the 7th fret. Okay, so, and then the second time I'll play together and quickly hammer. So that's how I do it. So far. Okay, so that's the first chord. Then it goes to a G, and on this G you get. So that's over this typical G shape here. This G chord here. And what I do is I wrap my thumb around the back, play the 3rd fret on the 6th string, play that, and then I'll play the 3rd string open. Then I'm barring the 3rd fret on the top two strings, play those together, and quickly hammer the 5th fret on the top string, and then pull it off. So, and then play the top two strings again. Then the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And then I get, so this time what I'm doing, keep that held down, and you've got the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and the 4th fret on the 3rd, play those together, and then quickly hammer the 5th fret on the 3rd string. And then play again, fingers held down like that, then lift your pinky back off, back on, back up, back off, and then you play the 4th string, 5th fret. So it's like, okay. Okay, then it goes to an A minor 7. And here, again, I'm using my thumb, I think. I'll play the 5th fret on the 6th string. You could just play the open 5th string, but I'm using the 6th. So I'll hold that down, and then so that there is the 5th fret on the 5th string, hammer up to the 7, then the 5th fret on the 4th string, back to the 7 on the 5th, so, okay, and then 5th fret on the 3rd and the 4th string together, hammer the 7th fret on the 3rd string and pull off, and then you're going to play the 4th string, 5th fret. So okay, and then so that there is the 5th fret on the 5th string, hammer the 7, then the 5th on the 4th string, so, and then 7th fret on the 6th string, and I just slide that down. So like that. So far. And then it's to an E minor 7 chord, playing over this shape, and we get, okay, and then it's B minor. So here, around this E minor 7 shape like this, you slid down, you play the 6th string open, and then I just hold this down. So I'm by the 7th fret, and I'm also holding down the 8th fret on the 2nd string. So we played the 6th string, then we're going to play the 5th string, and then we're going to play the 2nd string, which will be the 8th fret, play that, and quickly hammer to the 10th fret and then back up to the 8th, like that. And then the 3rd string, the 4th string, and then, so that's the 7th fret on the 5th string, then the 10th fret on the same string, and then on the next string, the 4th string, we're going to play 7, and then quickly again, and hammer up to the 9, and then lift it back off, back to the 7. So, okay, and then 10 on the 5th string, and then back to the 7. So, knock into some of the other strings, because that's what Hendrix would do. So he might be playing 2 strings at the same time. Okay, so I think I'll just use my thumb for that. Okay, so that's the first 4 bars. And then that goes into a B minor or a B minor 7. So really just playing around this kind of shape here, 7th fret. And you get something along those lines. So I think I play it like this, but really it's just the 7th fret on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 6th string. And we're tweaking these notes here. So I've got that held down, and I'll play the bass, and then a light strum, and then we're targeting the 9th fret on the top string, and then up to the 10, and then back down. So like that. I think I just strum it, and then that there is on the 2nd and the 3rd string, 7th fret, and then 10th fret on the 2nd string, and then back to the 7th fret. Okay, and then maybe just catch it one more time, the 7th fret on the 3rd string. So, but I'll really just strum. You can hit a few strings and it will sound great. Like that. You don't have to be super accurate with your picking hand. Okay, then it goes B flat down to A minor. So for the B flat, I'll just take this shape here. I'll play the bass note, of course the 6th fret on the 6th string, and then strum up, down, like that. So that's a whole bar. And then So that's over an A minor 7. And you can play the 5th string open, or you can play the 5th fret on the 6th string. Really doesn't matter at all, but maybe you play the 5th string open, and then... So, that there, I'm playing the 5th fret on the 3rd string and the 7th fret on the 4th string. And then up to the 9th fret on the 4th string, with the 3rd string's 5th fret still in there. And then back to the 7th fret on the 4th string, and then the 5th. So, okay, and then 8th fret on the 5th string, and you can get the 4th string in there too as well, and then down to the 7th fret. So, like that, and then the last one is really the 3rd and the 4th string, 5th fret together, and then 7th fret, add that in there on the 4th string, and then back off to the 5th. So all together. Okay. And then, so I like this bit, I use my thumb for it, and I'm sliding 5 to 7 on the 6th string, and then I slide into the 3rd fret. Like that. And then play the 3rd string open, and then you get this. So we're here, and you just play the 6th string 3rd fret and then open 3rd string, and then I've got this shape. It's like an F sus2 shape. So I'm holding the 5th fret on the top string, the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and the 5th fret on the 4th string. Play those 3 together, and quickly slide up 2 frets, then back down, and then play again, and slide down. So you get, okay, so all together, you get that. So from the slide, okay, and then you can just fill out the rest of the bar, down, up, or as you want to. Okay, something along those lines. That then goes to a C chord. I just strum a C, and then you get this. So really just a light strum down, and then pull off 3 to 1 on the 2nd string, and then play the 3rd string open. So, yeah. Okay, and then I'm playing a D here. It's just a D bar chord. Okay, you could play D here if you wanted. So I've played it all together, and then I'll strum down, up, and then 2 muted strums. And then the last bit, you get that. So this here is the 7th fret on the 3rd and the 4th string together, and quickly hammer the 9th fret on the 4th string, and then twice more on the 7th fret, and then the 10th fret on the 5th string, and you can get the 4th string in there as well if you want to, and then 7th fret on the 5th string. So, and then we just strum that D again. Something along those lines. So that is how you play the intro. I'm going to play it through for you once more. I'm going to play it really slow. So if you've done your practice, of course, feel free to play along. 2, 3. that's your intro. This isn't easy, so if you're struggling, don't worry, just persevere, keep practicing, and you're gonna get it. So then we're into the first verse, and it goes like this. That's the first verse. So what I'm doing here, what I'm doing to start is I'm sliding from 2 to 4 on the 3rd string, then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then I'm hammering 3 to 5 on the same string, but I get a bass with that. And we're playing over an E minor. The chord progression just goes round again. Okay. So once I've done the hammer on, then I play the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Okay, and then we can just fill it out a bit. So on the beat of 2, I come down, really light percussive tap, but I'm getting this kind of going on here. So that's on the 4th string, open, hammer on 2, repeat that a few times. So 1, 2, 3, bass, and then I'll play that again. Sorry. So, but it's quick. It's a trill, really, like that, and then down to our G. So here, that's the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and we play that 3 times. Ba, ba, ba. So she's walking through the clouds. So once you've done that, you're on a G, so you play the bass, light strum, and then I do a little fill there. So we played the bass, and then up on the 2nd and 3rd string open. So okay, and then so that there is still got our fingers held down. Well, now we're playing again the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and the 2nd fret on the 3rd together, and then pull off that 2 to open, and then back on and play that with the bass. And then we're pulling off 3 to 2 on the 3rd string. Okay, but you can get the B string in there as well if you want. So then we're playing the 5th fret on the 4th string, and then the 2nd and 3rd string together. So like that. So okay, and then 2, 5 on the 4th string, and then so that there, 5th string in the bass because we're playing over an A minor 7, and we're sliding 3 to 4 on the 3rd string, then 7, and then do that 3 to 4 again. So okay, and then it's the 5th fret on the 3rd string and a 7 on the 4th. So bass, and then again the 5 and the 7, and again, and then 4 and 5 on the same 2 strings. Okay, so sorry, it's like that. Then I'll probably slide that down because we're going to our E minor 7, and I'll play the bass on the E minor. So far E minor. So I just played the bass, 6th string. Then I play the 5th string, 7th fret. And then again we got that. Just like in the intro. Remember on the 2nd string, 8th fret, hammer onto 10. And then pull off again. And then work down, 7th fret on the 3rd string. And the 4th string. And then the bass. So. Okay, and then. So that there is 2nd string, 7, hammer onto 8, and then back off, and then play the G string, the 7th fret. So, like that. Okay, and then that's the next bit. This is over the B minor chord. So here, so I'm holding down a B minor 7. And I'm playing the bottom 4 strings together, and then I'll use my pinky to hammer the 9th fret on the 3rd string, and then I'll just do that twice, so just the 3rd string 2nd time, so just like that. And then really just adding in a fill around the chord here, so that's on the top string 7, 9, 7, and then on the 2nd string 10th fret. So that's, you just have to wrap that around the chord. Okay? And then I lift that off and I'll play strings 2, 3 and 6 together. Maybe one more light strum after that, up on the chord. Because then we go to our B flat 7, so just a B flat 7 chord. It's a typical bar chord here, and I'll play strings probably 6, 4, 2 and 3. Okay, and then that's into the next part. So once more. That's leading on to our A minor 7 chord. So here, we get this, which is lovely, so nice to play. So I'll play the 5th string open, and then I've got the 1st fret on the 2nd string and the 4th fret on the 3rd string together, and then down to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, play, same 2 strings, and pull off that 3rd string to open. Okay, and then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the 4th string. And then all I do, slide 3 to 4 on the 3rd string. Okay, and then we're on a C chord briefly. So I just play this C note here. Okay, 3rd fret, 5th string. And then I slide 3 to 2 on the 3rd string. Okay, so all together. And then G. Okay, so just a G chord. You could strum the G chord if you want, but really the melodic note is the 3rd string. And then so we're getting towards the end of this verse. So we're on the G, and then from here we form this F shape G chord, thumb around the back if that works well for you, and I just strum down on the chord, but make it a sus. So I add your pinky on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, strum, and then quickly pull off back to the 4th. So you get that. And then maybe fill that out with 2 muted strums, so like, if you want. And then it's down to F sus2. Okay, just like this. F sus2 with a 9 in it, so it's the 3rd fret, the 1st fret, open, 3, and then 4th string, 3rd fret. And I also get my thumb around the back and play the 1st fret there. Okay, and just play that twice. And then you can fill it out with a few more strums if you want. So that leads to C. So we just strum a C chord, and then that's the little melodic bit there. So that is second string, first fret, hammer to third, and then play that again, slide up 2 frets. Okay, and then we slide second fret to 4th fret on the 3rd string with the D string in the bass, back to the 2nd fret on the same string. Okay? Riding with the wind. Strum 1. Okay? So you get that. So you're just on a D, D sus2 for the last part. So 4. Okay, so you just fill it out with a few more strums and end on one strum, and that signals the end of the verse. But watch out, because the timing, there's actually a bar of 2/4 there. So 4, 1, and that's where you end. So that last part is bass, strum, up, down, down, and that's it. So let me play this verse for you once more. And then that leads into the next verse. So there's going to be part 2 of this lesson, and that's going to be available on my website. So if you want to learn how to play the rest of the song and all the solo and all of that, the link is down in the description. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Remember, the guitar tab and the full lesson is available in the description on my website. And also on my site, I've got a whole bunch of fingerpicking courses that you can take if you want to invest in your playing a little bit more. But for now, that's it. Thanks a lot.